Doggone it all. I do this every time. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I got it. I got it. I see everybody. Oh, man. There's always a bit of a delay. So the first time I see somebody say sound ox, I'm like, all right, then it's just a wall of everybody saying sound. Well, thank you. I got it. It's good. We're good. I was just in the middle of saying thank you to all the members for coming today, all of the regulars. Happy to have you on the program today. Welcome, new member Phoenix5285. And then Milosh says you're muted. See, the thing is, I'm shooting footage between streaming days, and I use the same software, so I have to turn off my microphone to shoot footage from the game, and I always just forget to turn it back on when it's time to stream. So there you go. Anyway, I'm live, and we're ready for more of The Witcher 3, where we last left our hero, Geralt. He had just saved the life of, Kiera? Is that her name? The mage lady who walked around with us. We had a choice. We could have either killed her because she was trying to sell information about a plague to the leader of the Nilfgaardians, or we could have convinced her to go to Kaer Morhen, and that's what we chose to do. I mean, it took us reloading the game 3 or 4 times before we figured out how to get through that without killing her, but we figured it out, and now we are going to rest until midnight because we need to take care of some sort of Forefathers Eve quest. The Peller came to us and asked for our help. We need to send the spirits to peace. And so that's what we're going to be doing today. Dodge Boy says, how's your morning? My morning is very fine. Had a great night's sleep last night. Got a lot done on my lore video yesterday, so it was a productive day yesterday. I'm going to hopefully get 2 done this weekend. Never know with my current schedule, but it was a productive day yesterday. G King, new member. Welcome, new member G King. And then Kieran says, good morning, Ox. Morning, Oxhornians and the Oxettes. Hope you're all having a great day. Let's get our Witcher on. Thanks for joining, Kieran. We will get our Witcher on. Alt Grendel says, do the Bloody Baron quest first. Really? I mean, I'm there. I'm at the castle on the island, Fox Island. You want me to go all the way back to Crow's Nest? Do Bloody Baron first? And why? Like, alright. Maybe. Welcome to member Dodge Boy. Thank you very much. And then Rockland says, if only Igni upgrades helped with real cigars, eh? Also, pretty please take care of the Baron soon. He wears red and wants redemption, so yeah, just gotta. Yeah, and I'm gonna take care of the Baron this stream, but I figured I would do the Forefathers Eve since it's right here. Unless it's like a really long quest. Am I about to get into a really long quest? About time. I wish I did have Igni right about now. Ah! It's the flint, or something is wrong with my lighter. It's just not catching. Like the spring or something is wrong. Oh. Wade Speakerman says, no, it's short. Okay, great.
Wounded and tired, Ciri collapsed in the swamp. Some peasants found her and took her to the Baron, Felon's self-appointed ruler. The warlord took the young woman in, had her nursed back to health, then sent her on her way to Novigrad.
Great. Well, if the Forefathers Eve quest is short, then we'll just get rid of that one now, since we're here where it's supposed to take place. And then we'll go do the Bloody Baron. All right? Jamie Baxter says, so excited, my first live stream. Me too, Jamie. So good to have you here. Melana Richard says, Oxhorn, you might need to replace the flint. Yeah, it might be the flint, or it feels like the spring isn't catching on here or something. Well, Only Lot says, hearing the crackling of the fire and seeing you light the cigar is an aggressive combo. Okay, now, Destin Skellige, that's level 16. No, we're not there yet. Pyres of Novigrad, visit Triss in her house. That's a main quest. We're doing side quests today. Return to Crookback Bog. That's the Baron. That's the Bloody Baron quest. That's Bloody Baron. But we're on this. Forefathers Eve, level 7. Meet the Peller in the Stone Circle on Fike Island at midnight. Right. Let's meditate until... Oh, it's 6 a.m.? Really? Oh. Here we go. Spangles Elf says, Even and Ox watching you and going to raid on WoW. Well, good luck on your raid, Spangles Elf. And then Douglas Delegard says, hello, Oxhorn and all in chat. Missed you. Missed you too, Douglas. So good to have you back. Weird Beard says the Baron's Redemption quest. It's time sensitive. You can fail / completely bypass it. Oh. I still have it. I think we'll be okay. If for some reason I fail it or whatever, we can always reload the save. Stone Circle. Stone Circle. Whoa. Where'd those ships come from? Mob. All right, well, sorry, lady.
Soon will rise thy dead, thy bane. Each will say by what they harried.
Look at all those ships.
What is this life? Well, you know, fleeting torment, there we go. What comes next, once life subsides? Man his own fate decides.
Okay, well,
soon will rise thy dead, thy buried. Each will say by what they harried.
Let's wait for everybody to sit and then we'll talk to the Peller.
What is this life? Well, you know, fleeting torment, there we go. What comes next, once life subsides? Man his own fate decides.
Greetings.
Just in time. Good folk, behold the one who will protect us. You needn't fear. Soon shall we summon the wandering souls. Beyond all help some will be. From these you must protect us. Evil creatures keep at bay. Keep at bay till the ritual's done.
Okay, let me make sure I've got the right oil on my weapons.
Need some time to prepare.
A must is a must. Will rise thy dead.
Okay, I need a Spectre oil, right? Oil. Spectre oil. Yeah. Let's, ooh, I need to repair it. Yeah, let's go ahead and repair it. If I've got a weapon repair kit. That's armor. Oh, it's my last weapon. Oh, no, that's also armor. Hold on. Oh, this is my last weapon repair kit. I think I'll be okay. I mean, it's minus 19 DPS, though. Nah, I'd better use it. Alright, and then let's use the Spectre Oil. Okay. Oh, I've got an extra slot. Ah, well, I might as well do something with that. And 6 points to spend. Is there something I can... this is, Axie, Quen... Magic Trap, Yrden. Increased sign duration. Damage and slow enemies within a 10-yard radius. Yrden sign intensity. I mean, I use Igni a lot, as the chat has said. Sarah R. just says Igni. Fiery Blast. Current damage, 120. Damage dealt weakens enemy armor. Ooh. Oh, that looks cool. Firestorm. Increase Igni intensity. Yeah, let's try that. Now, hold on. I need 8 points in here. So I need 3 more points in there. Okay, so let's just put this up. Douglas Delegard says, do you have the boots and gloves on? Lol. I don't know, actually. Good point. All right, so that's fully upgraded. Let's make sure that I've got my boots and gloves on. I do. I do have my boots and gloves on.
Are you ready?
Begin.
Keep us from harm, and let them not disturb the circle.
Here we go.
What is this life? Well, you know.
Fleeting torment ere we know.
What comes next once life subsides?
Man his own fate decides.
I like that first chant. It's so... It's like... You've got this group of people doing this Forefathers chant, and what's the first one? What is life? Well, you know. It's so not formal. Alright.
Soon will rise thy dead, thy buried.
Each will say by what they're harried.
Will ye grant these souls reprieve?
The
We're
storm
prepared to
damage.
end their grief.
Let's begin Forefathers Eve. Ye who wander on the gale, ever caught in this world's thrall, see this sign, gentle, pale. Ye we summon, ye we call.
Ye we summon, ye we call.
A sound like it right.
Spirit breaks the still night.
Burn the incense ever higher.
Spirit joyous hell the fire.
Ye we summon, ye we call. Enter souls, we'll judge ye all.
All is quiet, all is gloom.
Hey, come on!
Darkness loom.
Something whispers, something thinks. Someone near our fire speaks.
All is quiet.
That's it? I thought I was going to be fighting specters and stuff.
Hark! A sound I hear. 'Tis right. A spirit breaks the still of night.
Burn the incense ever higher. Spirit, join us round the fire.
Spirit, speak. This time is yours. Tell us of your ghostly woes.
Who are you?
He knows.
Peller?
Should I drive him away?
Nay.
I've come for you, patricide.
Atricide.
Begone, foul force! I cast upon you the light of the eternal fire! Abomination! Stop this at once!
The errant souls! We must help them!
Silence! I'll not tolerate necromancy.
Help me!
Not my fight. Leave them alone. Brett Bus says you also have another mutagen slot, so you start lining the abilities with the right mutagens. Ah, I see. I'll take a look at that after this. Thank you. Douglas Delegard says, just teasing you. I know, Douglas. And then Poseidon it says, hey, Oxhorn, love the vids. Opinion on the Enclave in Fallout 76? They're an interesting faction to work with. With everybody dead, it's kind of like, eh, take it or leave it. I'll leave them alone.
Leave now. You're disrupting the ritual.
This is black magic. These folk disturb the dead. We cannot allow it. We will not.
You don't know a thing about their customs.
Take him and disperse the others.
Good folk, leave not these grounds. Ye cannot break the circle.
Whoa!
Tis an ill turn. Ill. Woe away. Blood has stained the hallowed ground.
Wow, the Peller knocked him out with
Yet
one hit.
we cannot stop what has begun.
The bloodshed, it do any harm?
Tainted lies the circle now. They who thirst for the gore of men shall come. God's willing they will be few, and the Peller shall finish the rite.
The Peller was really impressive there. He just one-shotted all those guys.
If you want to continue, I'm ready.
Good folk, we must the eve complete. Prepare yourselves. Ye we summon, ye we call. Enter souls, we'll judge ye all.
All is quiet, all is gloom. What means in the darkness loom?
Something whispers, something peeps. Someone near our fire creeps.
All is quiet, all is gloom. What means in the darkness loom?
Wraiths! This sacred ground is with blood stained. We cannot the ritual complete. People, save yourselves. If your lives you value, run!
Damn it.
This is hallowed ground. Away with you! This is hallowed ground. Be gone, away with you! This is hallowed ground. Be gone, away with you!
That was easier than the Drowners.
Alas, all is lost.
Gotta be a peasant who told the witch hunters about the ritual. That spirit they drove away. Your father's ghost, right? Threatened to come back. Likely to keep his word.
Old man Ambros, the Peller fears not.
That wraith called you a patricide. He get it right?
Aye.
If I'm gonna help you, I gotta know everything. Why'd you kill your father?
The Peller does not wish to speak of this.
You can't hope to manage this alone. You're afraid, that's clear. Wraith will hold sway over you. Listen, I'll send him off. I've got to. But I need to know where he's buried. Corpse probably hasn't turned to dust yet. That's his bond to the world of the living.
Ambros lies in the swamp.
Fine. I'll find his body, see what I can do.
Unburied in the swamp? Okay. Well, lots of corpses now. Witch Hunter's sword. Ooh. Got a new, what is it, a legendary item? Steel sword. Maribor sword. I mean, they're good, but they're not as good as my green item right now. My Viper steel sword. Witcher gear. Well, okay. Let's loot up and then decide if we want to do the Bloody Baron, because we know that it's timed, or if we go to the swamp. CJ North says some of those chants would make great song lyrics. Depends on how you define the word great, but yeah, it would make an interesting song. That's for sure. Rockland F says, War sets Redania, the Mage Hunters, versus Nilfgaard. The war sets Redania, the Mage Hunters, versus Nilfgaard. Okay. I understand Redania versus Nilfgaard. I don't understand Mage Hunters. Is all of Redania Mage Hunters? I'm sure I'll figure it out as I continue to play. And then Melina Richard says, I've got a great joke about construction, but I'm still working on it. Well, keep working on it there, Melina. I'm sure you'll get it sometime. Knight Paladin Eleanor says, here's a coin for my Witcher. Thank you, O Valley of Plenty. All right. So the bog is probably going to send us back to mainland. Yeah, way over here. It's on our way. I'm glad we did this because we're going back to the Orphans of Crookback Bog to do the Baron's quest. Ooh, and we've got a new quest here. All right, so let's fast travel from Fyke Isle to the Orphans of Crookback Bog, where we will be meeting the Bloody Baron. We'll do Bloody Baron. Oh no, we're meeting him at Downwarren. All right. So we'll go to Downwarren, then to the Crookback Bog, then we'll dig up the body and bring it back to Fyke Isle. Right? All right. Come on, Roach.
That's it, Roach.
Toss a coin to your witcher, oh Valley of Plenty. Doggone that song, man. It shows up in one episode of the show, and it's an earworm. It just gets in your head. So thank you for reminding me. And I don't want to deal with this right now. I just want to go. Doggone rules. Okay, to Downwarren. Akinatana says, Ox make relic oil. All right. Oils. Hybrid oil. Ogrid oil. Relict oil. I'm missing mistletoe. I need to find some more mistletoe. I haven't come across many relics yet, have I, though? Godlings and the Crones. Oh, is this why I need relic oil? Will I be fighting? Oh, we're going to be fighting the Crones. I need mistletoe, dang it. All right, I understand why you want me to get the oil now, but, Wolf Dragon Tamer says, may I stand on chicken? We've ruined that song forever. And it's such a good song, too. I need mistletoe. Annabelle. Oh, this is from the Fyke Isle quest. That's what she looked like pre-death. Geralt encountered this young woman's ghost in the uppermost room in the haunted tower of Fyke Isle. She told him that in life she had been the local lord's daughter. When enraged peasants stormed the tower, she feared they would ravage her honor if they found her alive, and so took a magic potion that put her in a corpse-like state of paralysis. When she awoke, she found herself lying amidst the bodies of her family and servants, unable to move. She watched in helpless horror as rats feasted on the pile of corpses and began to nibble on her as well. This grisly death must have somehow put a curse on her and the tower, for her ghost had wandered it in restless torment ever since. Geralt engaged his vast experience with such curses to search for a possible solution. Having learned that Annabelle had loved a simple fisherman named Graham, Geralt decided this man and the bond of true love the two youths shared could be their salvation. Perhaps there was something in the girl's words that had put Geralt on his guard, or perhaps his witcher instincts simply warned him in time. Either way, Geralt knew what he was dealing with a literal second before Annabelle revealed her true nature. The spirit was in fact a pesta, a plague maiden, a terrible wraith which spreads death and pestilence. Either that or you have a chat telling you everything, which is nice. Maybe there's a merchant here in Downwarren where I can find some mistletoe.
Witch hunters. They hang too, you say? Why the devil are there witch hunters here to start with? They didn't ride from Novigrad to hang two blob tits, did they?
I don't know, my lord.
They say where they were headed?
Geralt! Good, you've arrived. Can't draw any meaning from this rabble's bawling. Perhaps they talk some sense after a few lashes. Well, spit it out. Where'd they go?
To the village in the swamp, my lord. Lass rode with him, asking after her mother, Constant.
Lass? We must go there at once, Geralt.
Well, let's just do it. Let's go.
Agreed.
I'll gather my men. All in, with the swamp to cross and those cursed Crones to hunt down. Ploughing swamp. Pox-ridden air promotes brain rot in the peasants. Crones, fuck me. What will these hayseeds think of next?
The Crones exist. You'll know that soon enough.
Right. More likely some mad old wenches making mincemeat of peasant minds. Likely Anna agreed to stay with them. Care for them out of the kindness of her heart. Good as gold, that one. Always.
Melina Richards says, all garden gnomes have a red hat. It's a little gnome fact. Keep them coming. That's what we do here. Well, I was going to grab my horse because I thought, we would ride into the bog, but no, they all want to march. So here we are on a little march. Quick save just in case. I have a feeling battle. Everyone's drawing their swords. No? Okay.
All together!
What do you want, mate? Haven't seen that many all at once in a while.
We shouldn't have come here. Got no business traipsing about. Managed the one time, but who the hell knows what we'll find deeper in?
That fair talking? Through you? Brawny Bert?
Who? Me? Fear? Not on your life. All right, boys, let's move on. At pace. Show these horrors who's in charge.
Night Paladin Eleanor says, why don't they make belts with a watch on them? Because it's a waste of time. Sorry, I gotta get coffee after that. I just drowned my sorrows in caffeine. Thank you. Oh, much better. Get that caffeine in the system. Byron Kunil. Welcome new member, Byron. Thank you so much for joining. Oh, doggone it, a water hag? Get out of my way! Ah! Doggone henchmen! Out of my way!
Bloody hell. What the...
Water hags.
Where's a horror like that come from?
A wench that's had too much hooch turns into that. So next time you think to give a woman booze, well, better off drinking it down yourself.
Is that true? A wench that's had too much hooch turns into a water hag? Okay, that's hilarious. Oh, right. Somebody in the chat recently said, I need to put on a blue mutagen. A blue mutagen. Fine. Let's do a blue mutagen. Lesser blue mutagen. And then that's a foglet mutagen. And that's just what? Sign intensity? Sign intensity 14%. Attack power 10%. Gosh, sorry about that, man. Something in the air today. Greater blue mutagen. Hey. %. Look at that. Ox pull blue skill next to each other. Oh. Hey, look at that. That's cool. Okay. Sweet. So delusion. Target does not move towards Geralt while he's casting Axii. Increases the effectiveness of Axii in dialogues. Reduces Axii casting time. Failed Axii attempts stagger the target. Cool. Then I've got Melt Armor. Nice. Alright, I need to start putting my points into this so I can increase my combat skills. So, I've already got this maximized, so which of these do I want? Strength training, strong attack damage. I do use that. I don't use... Well, arrow deflection while parrying could be useful, actually. I never used the crossbow. And I don't understand adrenaline yet. So, well, I use strong attacks. Let's do this. Knight Paladin Eleanor says, MeWe says that they can't afford to send any super chats for the rest of the month and that they're sorry. MeWe, don't worry about it. I'm just glad you're here. Thank you so much for stopping by. Take care of your finances first, right? You know, it's that whole thing. when they say when you get on an airplane, put your mask on before you put on a child's mask. Take care of your finances first before you start giving away to streamers like me. I appreciate it. I really do. But take care of yourself. I'm just glad you're here. Thank you. Milosh says, how many birds does it take to change a light bulb? Ideally 3, but 2 can. Oh, I'm so happy. Thank you for that. Nazdravlye. Gesundheit. Bless you, he says. Thank you very much for that.
Damn, you're up.
Witcher, why are you here?
Tell you later.
Give the devil. Get on! Go on!
Witcher, change your mind. How much did my father pay you?
Don't think you have anything to fear. Brought your new friends with you.
I have no fear, for the eternal fire protects me.
Won't need to protect you from me.
Tamara, dear daughter, you return after all. Come, don't deny me this embrace.
Stay away from me. I've come for Mother. Unlike you, I'll not see her rot in this swamp.
Why the hell do you think I'm here? To take her home?
Oh, you'll do no such thing. You'll not lay a finger on her. Never. I'll not let you.
You've a right to be cross. I was not the best husband, the best father, I know. But I've changed. Ask anyone. Geralt, come, tell her.
Really? Oh, come on. I'm not going to convince. I don't know he's changed. I mean, he's remorseful. Of course he's remorseful. He's suffering the consequences of his actions. Of course he's remorseful. But has he changed just because he's showing remorse? I don't know that. Baron wants to find his wife. Your business. I won't meddle. We'd better find Anna. I'm really tempted to just do your business. I won't meddle, because I haven't known these guys long enough to be able to predict this guy's character. He's a wife beater. I mean, wife beaters. I mean, sure, his wife attacked him too, but I don't know. They don't change, right? Wolf Dragon Tamer says, Gary. Thank you, Wolf Dragon Tamer. Restbus says arrow deflection's last level lets you reflect bolts back and instant kill enemies like a Witcher Jedi. Ooh. I'll probably spec into that if I can figure out how to do it. Tobias says Gary. Again, so 2 Garys in the same chat. Thank you, Wolf Dragon Tamer and Tobias. And then Milosh with a tip. Thank you, Milosh. Go direct. Find Anna. Your business. Don't meddle. Better find Anna. I do want to find Anna. We better find Anna. But this is what I want to do, so I'm going to do this.
Your business. I refuse to meddle.
Rightly so.
Verily I say unto you that ire and vehemence can lead to naught but one's downfall.
Who the bloody hell is this?
And who are you to ask so crudely?
This is my commander.
And that should be of no concern to a drunken swine.
Tamara, you stand with their kind now. Perhaps you'd have them torture and hang your own father.
You're not my father, and I care not a bit what befalls you.
I remind you we've a matter to resolve here. Witcher, will you help us?
Wouldn't be here if I wasn't willing.
I've lost 5 men and have little notion of what else to expect in this cursed place.
No time to lose. Crones could return any minute.
Ha! How do you know they're not here already?
'Cause we're still alive.
Search the village!
Oh, anonymous henchman. He's gonna die. But he's not wearing a red shirt. Tobias says, more of a tip to offset the Gary thing. You're appreciated, and all of this streaming is awesome. Thank you, Tobias. I do appreciate it. Jordan says, you've heard of alphabet soup.
Don't.
Now get ready for the Times New ramen. Perfect timing, my friend.
Over here!
Scooty good. Oi! Get back, stinky head. Gingerbread loaf, freshly baked and hot.
Mother.
There. Clean as a whistle. Fresh as a daisy. Go on. Whip me. I made it too little. I nibbled it, but just to see if it's firm. But it's fresh. So take pity.
Oh, Mother.
Take pity.
What happened?
But I pleaded. I begged.
Mother, it's me. Do you recognize me? What's happened to her?
I said I'd do it all. Give it here. I'll scrub it again. Scrub it clean.
Mother!
Something's coming. Get ready.
What was that?
Wolves?
Oh,
Didn't sound like wolves.
oh I
Because
don't
it
like
wasn't.
this.
Get ready.
I'm trying.
They come.
I need to know what I'm
This'll
gonna
be here soon.
be attacked.
Kill you!
Cut you up, boy. You'll spoil our feast. Delicious. We'll cut you up, boy. A fine broth you will make.
Ah! What was that? Ah!
The message seems fine. Delicious.
Oh, these guys are making it impossible to dodge.
Good feast. You'll spoil our feast.
Oh my god.
What now, you piece of milk?
A fine broth you will make.
Drive you back. Get away! Yep, get back here.
Delicious.
What the heck was that?
What was that?
Looked a fiend to me.
Crones have sensed us. They know we're close. Sent the beast for Anna.
Those damned witches! When will it end? Look what they've done to her. Are they not satisfied? Enough! I'm taking her away.
She's my wife. She'll return home with me. You're welcome to come with us if you wish.
Don't touch her. We leave this cursed place now.
She's sick, weakened. Where would you take her in this state? Oxenfurt? It would mean her death.
I know how to care for my mother.
She's not a rag doll to be ripped from hand to hand. Let her decide.
Yes, let her decide.
Pie for dinner. Mud pie.
Or not.
She's incapable of deciding anything just now.
A dark spell. It must be. Help her, Witcher. I beg you.
Let her decide. A mud pie, dark mud pie. Oh, right, okay. That's not gonna work. Weird Man says, currently digging out green infection out of a wound in my foot. So your stream is a pleasant distraction, thanks. Oh, thanks for sharing, Weird Man. That's, I'll think about that while I drink my coffee. Green infection foot. Wolf Dragon Tamer says, Dear Squatch. Man, I can't wait to read the bestiary entry on that.
Before we do anything, we've got to get her out of here. Crones know we've come for her. Might send another monster, something worse than a fiend.
I'll not go anywhere until you tell me you can help her. Break the spell.
Oh, okay. Dark spell? Not likely, and I wonder why that is. Patrick Van Roast says, it's a sheep squatch, Ox. It did kind of look like a sheep squatch, but it had like deer or stag antlers or something. It was like a, well, kind of like a badger. It was like a giant badger with antlers or something like that. Hollingsworth says, love your videos, Ox. Keep it up. Thank you, Hollingsworth. Will do.
This is no dark spell, I'm afraid.
Well, what is it then?
She's been through a lot. Lost a child, was carried off by a fiend, lived in the Crones village taking care of children who are now gone. It's left its mark, as it would on anyone.
So it's hopeless. You can't help her. She's to be like this.
I'm sorry.
I know a hermit. A very wise man with a gift for healing. Met him some time past. Lives in the Blue Mountains. I shall take her there.
These cultists of the Eternal Fire really bother me. I don't trust them. I don't want to judge them without getting to know them, but I also don't like the idea of them getting their clutches on her. I at least know that the Baron cares for her. He's done awful things. She's provoked awful things out of him. Now she can't provoke anything. I do think that he wants her to be safe, Anna, and that he cares about her well-being, so I think sending her to a hermit that can care for her is probably the best option. Alt Grendel says the daughter looks like Sharon Osbourne. I mean, it's the haircut. I think it's probably just the haircut. Melina Richards says probably seen something her mind can't deal with, so she's retreated into herself. I doubt it's a spell. I think that's the impression we're getting too. And then DeAndre Poussey says, hello from Tasmania. Loving the Witcher series. Thank you very much, DeAndre.
Might be worth a shot.
I shall go with you.
That's impossible, sadly.
Why?
You have duties. Duties deriving from your commitment to the Church of the Eternal Fire. Once we finish our work in Velen, we return to Oxenfurt.
You said you'd save my mother.
And I kept my word. Your father can care for her now.
He care? You know him. You know what he did to her.
He swears to be a changed man. And in his eyes I see true sorrow. Remorse for his sins. He will care for her, and you've a new life and new duties. To the Eternal Fire.
Fear not. All will be well. I will not touch drink. I will find the hermit. And once she is herself again, we will find you.
Swear it.
You have my word, child.
I think that's about the best we could have hoped for, really. Poor family. Hover hand.
Witchers were made to kill monsters. It doesn't matter who posted the notice. The coin has to be right. That's all. Witchers don't debate. Their conscience plays no part. They just get on with it, then pick up the coin pouch tossed at their feet and set off on their way. Folk don't expect witchers to save them from themselves.
Thank you, Witcher. Despite all.
May the eternal fire guide and protect you.
Farewell.
Now to save the daughter from the Church of the Eternal Fire.
You were right to let your father take her.
I'm not so sure.
We could do nothing more. Nor could the Witcher, if she can be helped. Only a learned sage will know how.
Perhaps you're right. Give me a moment. I must gather my thoughts myself.
Cameron says, would you ever play Destiny 2? I tried playing Destiny 2 right when it came out, and it didn't really grasp me, so maybe not. And No Name says, I wouldn't buy anything with Velcro. It's a total ripoff. You are a wise man.
Had enough of this job.
Loot, loot, loot. Let's get all the loot. I'm really curious as to how that quest could have been different. Had we saved the orphans instead of the town? Why, I wish we could have killed the Crones. Like, I wish we could have fought the Crones themselves in battle. Alright, I really want to read this bestiary entry on what the heck that thing just was. New relict. Fiends. What is that? I regret to inform your grace that your grace's son fell while hunting a fiend. He died on the spot along with his squire, his guide, the beaters, his peasant entourage, and his hounds. Cavengel, manager of the Villipin estate near Vizima. Fiends are walking mountains of muscle capped with horned, tooth-filled heads, like their rarer cousins, Bumbakvetches. Wow. Bumbakvetches, I guess that's how you pronounce it. They live in thick forests, swamps, and bogs. When possible, they avoid humans, but when not possible, they kill them, and without much difficulty. What are these guys weak against? Relic oil, which is why you gave me that recommendation earlier. Devil's puffball and Simum. Whew. Well, is this the end of Anna Strenger's story? Jocelyn says, what's the difference between a normal party and a gamer party? One has more streamers. Fun time as always, Ox. Yes, but which one? Alright, so it put me back onto Destination Skellige. Let's continue with Forefathers Eve. And that puts us off right over here. Alright, I think I got all the plants. Where's my doggone horse? Why? Get over here, Roach, to me. Sorry, no time. I'm on a horse. Okay, now to find a body. Oh, the way they explode is so gross. One more. Veko says, do Triss's quest soon. It's one of my favorites. I think we may. I'll probably go through all of the side quests in order of level. Earliest to biggest. Now, we're looking for a body. Body in the bog. So why did the Peller kill his father and didn't even, there it is, and didn't even bother to bury him?
Swamps kept Ambrose's body in good shape. Even where the Peller smashed his head in. Gotta incinerate it. That ought to get the Spectre to leave.
Oh, easy enough.
Leave the world of the living. Never return again.
Right. Talk to the Peller. Roach. Okay, so where's the Peller? Oh my gosh. All the way over here. Wow. That's a long way. Is there anything closer? I mean, I could fast travel there, but that's pretty far. Let's just get it done. Let's go back to the Crookback Bog.
Whoa!
Walk on, horse. Come on, just go where I want you to go.
Not so fast, Roach.
Oh, we saw that guy.
Let's go!
Ian says, hey Ox, big fan. Can't wait for your Starfield videos. Well, I can't wait for Starfield. And we may do Starfield videos at the time. When the time comes. Alright, where's the fast travel marker in this little town? It's there. Okay, Blackbow. Akina says, Ox, you may consider Yurden Trap for a new sign upgrade. Your fighting style is a lot of stab and roll. It sets a point that stops arrows and does damage over time. Yeah, I may do that. It sounds like something that I would find very useful. No Name says, that horse knows it might be punched. Yes, you never know with Oxhorn. He might just punch a horse for fun.
Nights it's best to bar the door and shut your windows tight.
Sir, why we're up our noses in frights and horrors, imps, Samovillas, mammons, flying drakes,
Go, go.
and bats.
All right, Peller, I incinerated your father. Where is he? Oh.
White wolf, wise wolf. What is it the wolf needs?
Found your father's body. Had to burn it.
Good you did. Return for me ye would have.
What's your story? You actually kill your father?
'Twas an evil man. The Peller feared him once, but then grew brave. What his father did to his mother, the Peller could not look upon it. So he split the father's head with an axe, left him in the swamp. But folk knew.
Ghost's not likely to come back.
Thank you, Witcher. A reward for your aid. And if herbs or remedies you ever need, for near nothing you will have them from me.
Awesome. Well, let's take advantage of that while we're here. We need some mistletoe, right? Yay! Level 10! Well, I need some mistletoe to be able to craft my relic oil. Looks like I need 2 more. And I've got 1 point to spend. I guess we'll do it in here so we can get to 8 points as fast as possible. And we can drag this here. And we can drag this here. Nice. All right, mistletoe.
White wolf, wise wolf. What is it the wolf needs?
Could use a few.
Oh, he can make for me. Would it be cheaper to have him make it for me, or for me to? Oh, are they? Please tell me these are alphabetical. Fool's parsley, wolf's bane. No, they're not alphabetical. What does mistletoe even look like? Ah. Well, maybe it would just be easier if I went over here and we went down to... Yeah, can we buy that? He doesn't sell mistletoe? It's right here. Why can't I craft it? Okay, well, we've got the mistletoe we need. Bingo. So I should probably craft all of these oils, huh? Beast oil. Cursed oil. Well, let's see. I've got plenty of that. Draconid oil. Hybrid oil. Insectoid oil. Oh, I need Oh, that's enhanced insectoid oil. Insectoid oil. I need Ranogrin. 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 How many did I need? Two more. All right, Ranogrin by 2. So then we can go to insectoid oil. Enhanced insectoid oil. Oh, I need 1 more Ranogrin. Ah, doggone it. 1 more. Okay, enhanced insectoid oil. Bingo. Let's do the hard ones first. Hanged Man's Venom. Enhanced Hanged Man's Venom. Okay, so I need 2 more Arenaria. Arenaria. This is Marinaria. Two more Arenaria. Hanged Man's Venom. Enhanced Hanged Man's... Oh, I need 1 more Arenaria. There we go. Okay. Superior Beast Oil. What do I need for that? Enhanced Beast Oil. Okay. Can I make Enhanced Beast Oil? I can't make Enhanced Beast Oil yet. So, wait, I've got the Superior Beast Oil recipe, but I don't have the Beast Oil or Enhanced Beast Oil recipe? Huh. Okay, Enhanced Hybrid Oil. Hybrid Oil. I can do the Hybrid Oil right there. For Enhanced Hybrid Oil, I need an Ariana Eye and Hornwort. One hornwort. Is he going to have Ariana Eye? No. But he might have hornwort, which looks like a moss. There's hornwort. So now I've got it for when I need it, but he doesn't have the eye? An Ariana Eye. It's powder. Yep, don't see it. Akina says, yep, recipes are random. Oh, all right. I see. Well, let's do the rest we can. Elemental oil. Cursed oil. Ogroid oil. Vampire oil. Draconid oil. I need ergot seeds. 4 ergot seeds. Ergot seeds. Bingo. Can't do enhanced hybrid. Can't do superior beast. Kingslayer says, just saying hey and thank you. Your content and warm-hearted nature has helped me through hard times more than I care to admit. So on behalf of your viewers, thanks for keeping those suspenders set to maximum stun. Love ya, Ox. Thank you, Kingslayer, for your generosity and for continuing to come to my episodes here. I do appreciate it. And we got some more potions. Might as well craft these while we're here. And the ingredients are cheap. Let's see. Petrie's filter. Oh, we need more of that. And killer whale, we need some buckthorn. Buckthorn and Ariana. Okay, buckthorn. Well, first, Ariana. We needed 5 of that, right? I keep forgetting. Oils. 5 and 6. Does he not sell buckthorn? Blood moss. No, it was like a yellowish mustard colored herb. I mean, it doesn't sell it. No buckthorn. Wow. Ooh. Lesser glyph of infusion. Oh, it's a crafting component. Mandrake root. No buckthorn. Well, all right. So we'll do the White Rafford's decoction. Immediately restores a portion of vitality. The Petrie's filter. Increase the sign intensity. And it looks like we need to find some killer whale to do buckthorn. Or we need buckthorn to do killer whale. Ox, press Q to pin the ingredients. Formula diagram will now appear in shop panel. Oh, cool. Can I do that here? Great. Well, hold on. Cockatrice. Oh. I guess I don't see how it helps. Oh, these are the ingredients I need. So, okay, for example, we need 1 bison grass, 1 rubido, and 1 cockatrice stomach. And that's none of this. That's alchemy paste and puffball. Why are those highlighted? I guess I don't understand. Oh well, we can worry about that later. It looks like I can only do 1 at a time. So these are a bunch of decoctions. I guess I don't understand what they do. I've got a lot to craft. And then bombs. Do my bombs refill as well when I meditate? So that's 2 calcium equum. Okay, I could do 1 of each of these. Whoops. I need mistletoe and allspice. Mistletoe, he has, but allspice. Mistletoe. Allspice is the root. So I need one of each. Mistletoe. Allspice. No, that's mandrake root. That's allspice. Sweet. Bingo. Optimum Mater. Enhanced Dragon's Dream. I don't need to track that anymore. Oh, I see. These are all ingredients that I already have. That's why. So he doesn't have the ingredients I need that I'm tracking. Okay, made all of those I can. Made all of I'm not going to deal with the concoctions. Alcohol. Used in alchemy. Looks like I need one sherry cordial. And dwarven spirit. These I can continue to craft, right? They don't disappear. Mahakan spirit. Cherry cordial. Does he sell alcohol? Probably not. Empty bottle. Oh, he sells dwarven spirit. But I've got a lot of dwarven spirit, so I really don't need to craft it. Okay, cool. What about alchemy substances? Do I need to worry about any of this? No, these are repeatable things that I can craft. Okay, I'm not going to worry about this right now.
So long.
Sweet. Can I combine any of my mutagens? Blue mutagen. Can I make any of these? I can't make any of these. Ingredients missing. Okay, so I've made what I can. Let's track a new quest. It sets me back to Destination Skellige, but let's continue with our... All right, looks like next is Defender of the Faith. Fix all damaged shrines. That's level 10. And then there's Fists of Fury Velen. Is this a fist fighting? All right. Ooh, we've got Witcher contracts to do. Looks like Shrieker is the lowest level then. Let's do Shrieker. Now, I've got Swallow Potion. Accelerates vitality regeneration. That's useful. Thunderbolt increases attack power. That's useful. Cat grants sight in darkness. That's useful. And then water, I'm just using that because I've got that one ability that increases the healing ability of food and drink. We've got the Samum Bomb. Let's put another bomb in here. Devil's Puffball, Grape Shot, Enhanced Dragon's Dream. Ooh. G King says, Ox, you're level 10. Go to Crow's Perch Quartermaster and get the Nilfgaardian armor. Okay, and while I'm there, I should probably get some more weapon repair kits. I just repaired this weapon, and it's already at 39%. Thank you, G King. All right, let's go to Crow's Perch. Let's get the Nilfgaardian armor. Then let's go do the contract. The Witcher contract.
Hey-ya! Get out of my sight.
There's the town over here, right? I'm trying to go based on memory. Fastest way to Crow's Perch. Oh yeah, I missed Blacksbow. Oh, we're almost there anyway. So just go down and follow it.
Who else is
Whoa
waiting?
there, Roach.
Oh, is this one of the races? I could do one of the races. I mean, I do want to get... but I know where it's at. I can
Let's
always
go.
come back to it. Let's finish up the quests here on this continent, and then we'll do races.
Got their asses whipped like a Novin lad whore.
You surprised? They tried to dance with a witcher.
Where'd he come from anyway?
Well, how should I know? You so curious? Ask him yourself.
Dang it. Out of fire.
Twas innocent as a bunch of lilies. But the bloody Baron, grown blind with rage, tanned the skin off his back.
Folk talk of that in the next village too.
Darn it.
Last chance. Where's the coin?
Told you we've not left.
Won't mind if we check. Where's your
Winds howling.
gold? You can tell us willingly, or...
No, please, we've none left. Sir, help us.
Stay out of this.
Leave them alone.
What's it to you?
Won't stand by and watch you rob and murder them. Plain refuse to.
Got a sensitive one? Look away, woman. Still here? Oi! Get him! One more! All together! Fucking shit!
Mistake.
Thank ye, sir. I don't know who you are, but I thank ye. Slaughtered us like swine.
I mean, the Baron's henchmen should really know
Is it a
about the
hatch
Witcher
or
by
a-
now, right?
Now here's a stump. I'll shove a rake right up your cunt.
Oh, I'm alright.
What do you say we hit the high road? Set out in search of...
Obvious cock, he wants to be sitting down, whip your arse.
Greetings.
Yeah?
Heard you have a problem. A monster you call a Shrieker.
Aye. Prowls about, it does. Snatches cows and goats mostly, but it won't scorn a man if it runs into one. Borzoi, huntsman under the old lord, well, he said enough's enough. Claimed he'd put a stop to it, drive the beast away. Took a hatchet. Laid an ambush for the Shrieker beyond the moat, where the fields start. It's where we found him. Gut stretched o'er the crown of a tree like gossamer. Took half a day to collect the parts. Put him in a grave.
I know times are tough, but I'll need you to cough up a bit more coin.
Ye seek a lot. A few crowns too dear. I suppose I can add that. Ye are risking your neck for us.
High time a professional took a look at this Shrieker. Anyone around here know more about the beast?
Borzoi's son Simcoe does. Saw the aura with his own eyes. But you might find the lad hard to chat with. Still mourns his father, methinks.
I see. Where'll I find him?
At me homestead. I took the tyke in when he lost his dad. The mother passed long ago.
Okay. So he is round back. Nothing much in here to take. So let's go around back, talk to the boy, then we'll go get the new armor. Lobo says Hiachi should go to the armorer at Midcosp and buy his Witcher gear maps. Good idea. Will do. And then Rockland F says advanced Witcher gear quests for level 11 and onward. Thank you, Rockland.
And this be the Witchman, the freak of nature.
Can we talk?
Let me be.
Calm down, I just wanna...
Go, I said.
I want to avenge your father, but to do that I gotta know what killed him.
Shrieker killed him. Don't you know?
That name doesn't mean much to me. Describe the beast. Tell me what it looked like.
Something like a rooster. But huge. With a lizard's tail. I heard Ruffler barking in the woods. Ran to see what you were on about. There were Dad, in the bushes. A hole through his belly. And he were moaning, screaming. I wanted to help, but how could I? How?
Well, we can calm him down by saying, shh, kid.
Shush now, calm.
Calm.
Oh, cool.
Calm.
Take care, kid.
Awesome. Well, now let's go get that Nilfgaardian armor.
Poker for a few scraps, and this ain't no toothless old
dared to
wench.
burn the
Young
Baron?
and simple, Ray down to the shapely heart.
Jack Schmidt says,
Right,
Rooster.
Give me the coin.
Ox
Tails
is going to
between
stand
the
on
shit out
Slade
of the
Chicken.
Pet.
We've ruined that song.
Oi, lads, fancy an outing to find that she-beast?
You look familiar. Gap-toothed one.
Got a bad idea. Nice tits on her.
I'm talking about the Shrieker, wreaking havoc in the pet.
Fancy a gander at our little stockpile.
Show me what you got.
Okay. Plus 18. 230. Plus 9. 42. Oh, this is all really expensive. Let's do it. Okay.
See ya.
Me?
All right, well, that's half of my money. But I got some good armor out of it, and maybe I can sell this stuff to get some of that armor, that money back.
Fancy a gander at our little stockpile.
Show me what you got.
28. 21. All right, let's sell some of this stuff we don't need. Wait, that wasn't a Witcher sword, was it? No, I put away my Witcher sword. That's a Maribor sword. It's not a Witcher weapon. Witch Hunter's Sword, but that's not a Witcher weapon. Novigrad Longsword. Plus 27. What? What? $74 to $90 damage? Oh, that's the steel sword. Requires level 7. How did I get a weapon that does plus 27 damage? All right, well, maybe I took the wrong weapon off. Witcher gear is always green. Ah, thank you, Pyro. All right, well, let me sell these guys because I don't need them. Not getting a lot of money for them anyway.
See ya.
I must have just had the wrong weapon equipped. All right, I mean, I wanted to save this. I need to put that in my chest. My silver sword. I need to repair both of these. But I can't do so here.
Used to be wagons showed on market days, loaded with all kinds of fat.
Ah, Witcher! Greetings! Baron's not here. Rode off to find a healer. For the wife, naturally.
I know. Seen what's happening outside the gates?
What do you mean? Baron left me in command. Told the boys to set things right, put them in order. The new order.
They're murdering and pillaging.
That is the new order. And I don't give a flying fuck if you like it or not.
Nothing here for you. What do you say we hit the high road? Set out in search of fortune.
Better than sitting around scratching our asses.
Got eyes like a cat.
Can I just kill all these henchmen?
I'll tell you where the loot's at. Your mate split the loot between them long ago. At least that's what I would have done. And you, shut it now. Save your strength. Die with some dignity.
Little prick.
Calm down. All right, let's put this Witcher sword in my stash here. Yeah, see, I did put it there. Viper silver sword. Viper steel sword. Oh. Harry says, loot the Baron's Gwent card, Oxhorn. Can I? I didn't defeat him in... Where's the Baron at?
It matter where the grub's from? Long as the bowl's full. Not my fault we ended 6 feet under the birches. Why do you have to play the hero?
Oh, hello. The Baron's notes. Oraton Boat Builder went all in and got arse plowed by Lady Luck. Send men to collect. If you don't have the coin, take his cards. Never play with that crazy old bugger from Benkelham again. Maybe he really can see the future. Sure saw through my every ruse. Quest updated. Gwent Velen players. New item received Sigismund Dzerzek card. So wait, I can get his card without fighting him? All right. I'm kind of done with Gwent. I really don't want to spend my gameplay playing a game. I mean, I'm playing a game, but I don't want to play a game while playing a game, if that makes sense, right? If I wanted to play the game, I would play the game. But I'm playing a different game, not the game I could be playing. If I want to play that game, I'll just play that game. Because they have a game that is that game. But this is a different game. And I don't want to play a game within a game.
little prick.
Calm down, buddy. Is there really something you want to say?
Don't bother me.
Can I just kill all these guards?
Boys say there's a lass round one of the villages that'll let you poker for a few scraps. And this ain't no toothless old wench. Young.
All right, well, I got my armor. Now, we need to... Let's see, we're still on the contract Shrieker. It's a few levels below us now, so let's get these done. That sends us where? Right outside the castle gates. Okay. Well,
Right, give me the coin. Tails, we clean the shit out of the stable.
Gonna kill the monsters?
Heads, we go grab
All
some
of them.
tips.
Sir, why, we're up to our noses in frights and horrors. In Samovilla's Mamoon's final dragons. Who dare to burn the barn state?
To puke or not to puke?
Oh, I've got a body over here. What? Chicken! Dead chicken.
Got their asses whipped like a Novigrad whore.
Stay there, Roach.
Surprised?
It's just
They
around the
tried
corner.
to dance with a witcher.
Where'd he come from anyway?
Okay. Hello.
Muzzles caked in blood. Didn't give up without a fight. Tracks are irregular here. Monster must have started staggering. Was wounded, most likely. Blood. Monster blood.
Don't tell me it went into the water where we'll find a cave. That's where the tracks end. Ah! What's up here? Gotta explore the ruins. There's a chest down here. Enhanced Griffin trousers. All right.
Tracks lead to the cave. A cockatrice.
Quick save. all this?
Sounds coming from above.
Oh, is he coming back in? I'll be there with you in a minute.
Not about to leave. Bomb should smoke it out, though.
Drive the monster out of its lair with a Samum, Grape Shot, or Dancing Star bomb. Okay. Samum.
Damn it, it's not here. Must have fled through another exit. Gotta nab it before it gets away.
There it is.
There it is. Won't get away this time.
Get back here. Whoops. Why am I dying? Alright, well, there was a tooltip or a tutorial that popped up on the screen that I didn't have time to read because I was in the middle of combat pushing buttons and I exited out of it. But something bad was happening to me. Was it a poison? Monster Eye. Cockatrice trophy. Cool. Well, what does this new trophy do? Cockatrice trophy. Strap trophies. Chance to dismember. Interesting. So... Alright, everyone is telling me that it gave me bleed. It was giving me a bleed damage. Alright, how do I combat, though? That, though. So my swallow potions were out when I started the battle. I should have meditated, which I forgot to do. Alright, cool. Well, at least I got him.
Slow now. Whoa. Faster.
Akina says Yurden traps work well there too. Knocks flying things out of the sky. Ah, I didn't know that. That is cool. Am I gonna have to kill some of the Baron's men every time I come back to Crones Perch?
Wick like a Novigrad whore.
You surprised? They tried to dance with a witcher.
Where'd he come from anyway?
When heals negative
So
effects,
curious.
says
Ask him
Louis.
yourself.
Okay.
You look familiar.
What's the
Hold
rush?
on.
Lass is asking for it. She'll be waiting.
Greetings.
Yeah?
Shrieker won't trouble you anymore.
Thank ye, Master Witcher. Your reward, tain't much, but as they say, take care of the pennies.
Keep the coin. You took in an orphan. Need it more than I do.
And they call witches unfeeling, inhuman. Well, I thank ye, from the bottom of my heart.
Well, maybe it makes me a bad witcher, but
That would hit the spot.
he's taking care of an orphan.
What's the rush?
You know, Witcher, folk can say what they will. Me, I'll never forget what you did for us.
Sure.
You got a dwarven axe. Yeah, that's right. Oh, level 14. Wow, look at that, though. A secondary weapon. Oh, but does that mean that I would have to take off my silver sword? I kind of need that for hunting monsters, don't I? I mean, it looks great, though. Thomasville says you get experience for not taking the coin. Oh, well, I'm glad I did that then. Right. Well, I guess I'll save this until I'm level 14 so I can try it out, see if it's something I want to do. I've got a lot of monster eyes, but not the eyes I needed. I needed a specific kind of eye to craft that last potion. Okay, next quest. Oh, actually, we need to read the bestiary for the Draconid. Ooh, Shrieker and Cockatrice. Heard you got a problem. A monster you call a Shrieker? Aye, prowls about it does. Snatches cows and goats mostly, but it won't scorn a man if it runs into one. Conversation overheard at Crones Perch. It's a steel type of axe, says Harry Mason. Gotcha. The monster tormenting the residents of Crow's Perch turned out to be a particularly nasty cockatrice. Geralt was not surprised the Baron's men had been unable to stop it. They could not possibly withstand the surgical precision of its strikes, which slice open arteries and provoke an outpouring of blood. Only the swallow potion could hope to stop, which I didn't use once in that fight. Neither did they know to force it to the ground with a crossbow, which again, I didn't use, a bomb, or a sign, and then evade its charge by rolling under the monster's outstretched wing. I did a lot of that. That's how I survived that one. Just when it seemed the villagers would have to learn to live in the shadow of a bloodthirsty beast, to always look to the sky with fear, the Witcher arrived and put an end to the Shrieker for good. Weak against Ard, Draconid, and Grapeshot. Cockatrices. Had myself 8 heifers, 5 of them milchers. Then this cockatrice sprung up nearby, and now all's I got left's dried patties in an empty field. Jethro, peasant from Pindle. Foolish superstitions claim cockatrices, like basilisks, can kill with their gaze alone. That is utter nonsense. However, a cockatrice's gaze being no more dangerous than that of an angry goose. One should instead watch out for its sharp beak and long tail, which it can whip to murderous effect. All right. Next, contract level 10, Fists of Fury level 11. We're doing contract Jenny of the Woods. Talk to the Earldom of Midcosp. Now, didn't you say there was a shopkeep here that sold Witcher plans or Witcher maps in Midcosp? Let's head that way.
Me? The more I drink, the clearer I think.
Sorry. Echidna says echidna eyes come from harpy-type creatures. Easiest to find in Skellige. All right, thank you. All right, mid-cops.
Ah!
An amulet, a bazaar, some tortoise shells.
What else you have on offer?
Corpse teeth and kidney stones. Tried remedies for trying times.
Give me some of those. Yes, weapon repair kit. No, nothing else.
So long.
Okay, well, let's see if we can find...
Looters, horses,
Me man went to see the witch again. She's enchanted.
You ain't safe lest you got a Gabrielle. The auto-crank one-handed Gabrielle ensures you get the first shot and the last word.
Gabrielle?
Let me have a look at your stock.
All right, let's see if he can repair. Repair all equipped, yeah. So far. Now that's better, but that's level 24. So I need to get more plans. Those are all lower level than me now. Ah! Edwin Greloff's second map. Edwin Greloff's first map. There's the maps. Fantastic. Thank you, everybody. Armor repair kits, I'll probably need these. And I think that's it. I have 139 crowns left. I just went on a spending spree, didn't I?
So long.
Edwin Grilloff's second map, plowing syphilitic son of epoxy whore. Okay, plowing syphilitic son of epoxy whore. I guess he's angry. I lost the first map I prepared for Professor Atomstein in a game of Gwent. I must now return to my base camp near the tomb under Crookback Hills and start anew. Meanwhile, I will mark further points of interest on this map. Edwin Grilloff, adjunct in natural history at Oxford Academy. Then there's the first map. After being recruited by Professor Slavko Atomstein to join his research group, I began to study the Griffin School of Witchers. My base of operations was the tomb under Crookback Hills. The professor claimed this was the final resting place of one of those griffins and wished to find a way inside it. I quickly discovered a range of places of interest, each marked with a pictogram in the shape of a Griffin School Witcher medallion. I've marked these points on the map. Edwin Grilloff, adjunct in natural history at Oxford Academy. All right, do those add quests to my marker? Yeah, treasure hunts. They're all... Oh, but these are cat school. All right, let's find the Earl of Midcoms. Oh, it just added it. Find all the diagrams to the... Oh. Okay, so I had to get the first map before it added it to my quest log. Yeah. These still... Oh, but not this one. This one is my level. All right, cool. But let's do this contract first.
Come on.
Since we're in town. Kemmel Gaming says, I've watched your Fallout 3, Fallout New Vegas, and Fallout 4 videos. They're all inspiring and explain everything about that place or person. Well, thank you. I do try to be as thorough as I possibly can be. Milosh says, Slavko, you say? My uncle is in the game. Is your uncle's name Slavko? Thank you, Milosh. All right, Earlderman.
'Tisn't easy, not at
Greetings.
all. What do ye want?
So the notice about Jenny of the Woods, you posted it, right?
Oh, aye, 'twas me. You do it? You's a witcher, is you not? Straight off, a picture in me granny's book. Monstrum, or a portrayal of witchers. Remember like it were today. We be afeard of her. But Jenny of the Woods, what's she to you?
Let's talk rewards.
So, how much would ye wish?
Well, I spent a lot of my money in your town. Maybe you could give me $290.
Well, sounds right for Jenny of the Woods, but we're just short. Will you drop it a bit?
It's $280.
Well, sounds right for Jenny of the Woods, but... Well, sounds right for Jenny...
Hey, 60.
No, have it your way.
I'm on it. Know if anyone's seen Jenny of the Woods? Could tell me more about her.
Old Willem must have, but he won't tell you naught. He were weak of heart. We found him in the fields this morning.
Ooh.
Other folk are afeard to go out nights. But you might try Agneta, lives at the end of the village. Word is she saw the wraith.
And nothing happened to her? She wasn't hurt?
Agneta? Outlived 3 husbands, that one. Jenny of the Woods won't do naught to that wench. You're that white one.
But thank you. Let me loot your cabinet. And let me reach through this window. Oh, it looks like I can't. Ooh. Diamond dust. Let's go around back.
Used to be wagons showed on market days.
Doesn't matter where the grub's from, as long as the bowl's full. Not my fault we ended
All right, let's
6
find the
feet under
wench that
birches.
outlived
Why do you have to
3
play the
husbands.
hero?
Agenta.
Wraith that haunts the village. Heard you can tell me about it.
Oh, I saw her. Saw Jenny of the woods with mine own eyes, like I sees you now, Witcher.
What did she look like? In detail, please try.
Truth be told, I didn't see her too clearly. It were growing dim, see, and this pale shape loomed afore me, mist-like. I comes closer, and the cloud thickened, and something like a visage came out of the mist.
What did you do?
What do you think, me love? That I'd wait to see the wraith in full glory? Ran to the village to tell folk what I'd seen.
I see. So she appeared to you just after twilight? Important clue, thanks. You take care now.
Just after twilight. Search the nearby fields using your Witcher senses. Do I have to wait till twilight? Thomas Phil says Jenny of the Woods has a powerful Gwent deck, Ox. Good luck. Great, am I going to have to play Gwent with this Wraith? God, I hope not. Do I have to wait till twilight?
When I grow up, I want to be a lad.
Was that a little girl who just said, when I grow up, I want to be a lad? Alright. Well, it's dusk, not twilight, right? What time is it? Yeah, it's dusk. Maybe it doesn't matter.
A woman came through here, barefoot. A piece of fabric, possibly from a dress, got snagged on the undergrowth. Stride indicates she was running. Probably why she tore her dress. Somebody chase her?
Akinatana says Uridan against ghosts and Spectre oil. Yep, you're right. I'll get prepared. Spectre oil. I've got a lot of oils now. Oh no, those are potions. Oils. Oh god, Spectre oil. Here we go. Welcome to member, Robert. Oh, Robert's re-subscribing. Thank you, Robert.
Couldn't outrun her pursuer. He stabbed her or slit her throat. Strange. Left the knife behind. Dried blood on it. Could come in handy. Dragged the body through here. Clear trail.
So somebody murdered a woman and now her spirit haunts the woods. Assassin's knife with dried blood on it. Is it an actual knife I can use? No, it's a quest item. So that's where she died. Then the murderer dragged her body.
Lugged the body all the way to the woods. Buried it here. Shallow grave. Murderer must have been pressed for time. Something's sticking out. A letter?
Letter found in a grave. Even though I told him I don't want to know him. I know you're not afraid of Bokai, but I am. He says he loves me, but it's not the kind of love I have with you. It's a fierce, frightening kind. Bokai won't leave us alone, ever. We have to run. Leave your reply in the usual spot. Your Zula.
The scorned lover killed the woman, seems to me. A night wraith. Alderman probably knew the girl. I had to ask him.
All right, back to the alderman. Oxhorn saved before the fight, says Melana Richards.
Mum
right,
said if I'm good,
will
she'll
do.
send me on the trail of treats.
Good advice.
If it weren't for our fair helpers ruling the wilds, we'd have starved long past.
Greetings.
What do ye want?
Zula and Bakai. Did you know them? They must have lived in this village.
Good God, he knows? 'Tis witchery. They disappeared, both of them, into thin air. We've not seen them a week now.
I found the girl's grave and a letter. It's clear she rejected Bakai because she loved another.
Zula and Ontan, aye. We thought they'd fled north to seek happiness there. Bakai departed round the same time. So that's to mean our Zula's the wraith. Can't be. Such a good lass. And so pretty.
Any idea where they used to meet?
Well, can't say for sure. But the young'uns, they go to the clearing, mostly west of the village, past the fields. Zula. Good gods. You're that white one.
No way I can hope to lift this curse. Gotta drive the wraith away. Stand a chance if I can bind it to one spot for a while.
Alright, so how far away from the village is this clearing? That's back the way I was going. Surrounded by 2 question marks. Uh-oh, I hope those aren't monster dens. Of course he spawns in the middle of an orchard. Of course! Of course he's in a tree.
Move it!
Alright, here we go. I should probably refill my swallow potions, huh? Let's do a hard save. Let's meditate for 1 hour. Nope! That's too much. New marker added bandit camp.
A night wraith won't appear in daylight.
Oh, I waited too long. Jenny. So beautiful, Jenny. Ah. Whoa. Whoa, and my body goes flying. Ah, this guy's tough. Glad I did a hard save just before that. Thomas Phil says her Gwent cards are strong. Oh, man. I just can't outdo that combo. Okay, I needed to refill my swallow potions, which is why I rested for 1 hour. Well, I tried to. And I still have... Yep, Spectre Oil. You can only attack her when she's in Yurden, says Aras. Okay. I'll do my best.
Show me what you got.
my gosh! How the heck? Moon Dust Bomb if you have it, says Byron. I don't think I have it. I'll take a look. Use food to heal. I have been. She heals every time she summons clones. I saw that. So... fast attack and sidestep to keep her in the circle. Let me see if I have a moondust bomb. I don't think I do, but I'll check. Okay. Devil's Puffball and Grape Shot. Can I craft a moondust bomb? Decoctions, oils, potions. I don't have a moondust bomb. Alright, so I'm just going to have to avoid her. Why can't I do that now? Okay, so I've got my swallow potions. So when it summons the other wraiths, they siphon life from me or something to heal them. So I've got to kill them as quickly as possible to prevent her from healing herself. I'll try this a couple more times, and if I can't get it, then I'll just move on to something else. Pyro says, shield sign plus block. You can also use other bombs you have. They also work, but not as good. Or just go back later after you level up some more. Her attacks are just... My goodness. You upgraded your Igni, try that as well. Well, I mean, I can't even hit it if it's not in Yurden, right? Thomas Phil says you can definitely do this as long as you kill her clones fast enough to prevent them from healing her. I feel like I'm killing them really fast, but they just heal her really, really quickly. Thunderbolt. Try that. Full health. She's already back at full health. Full health again. Half-life. All right, she's still at half-life. An infuriating battle. Finally! Gee whiz! That was just awful. Got it though. But man, that was just... Take a trophy from the monster. Forgotten Brand Sword. What's the Forgotten Vrand sword that I got? I don't know. Alchemy item. Night Wraith trophy. 5% bonus experience from humans and non-humans. Antonio says, first try. Yeah. Let's go turn in the quest.
Go. Take it easy.
Jay Schmidt says, hey Ox, caught another live stream. Have another cigar query for you. Last time you mentioned you were smoking La Aurora Double Maduros. I'm wondering, have you ever tried the Macanudo Maduros Churchills? It's a great smoke. I can't remember all of the cigars I've smoked. That one doesn't ring a bell, so I don't think I've done it. I'll have to check it out, though.
So you're that white one?
Greetings.
What do ye want?
Jenny of the Woods is gone. Got rid of her.
She'll not be back?
No. I know how to dispatch night wraiths for good.
Aye, of course. Your reward, as agreed. Many thanks to ye, Master Witcher.
Farewell.
Not at all.
Okay. Now we've got the Pyres of Novigrad, a main quest, but I think we still have some Witcher contracts. But the next one is Defender of the Faith. Fix all damaged shrines, and then Fists of Fury Velen. Defeat these guys in the ring. Okay, let's do those. Then we'll do Contract Swamp Thing. So the next two shrines, there's one just south of me and then one way down here. All right, let's do that.
So you're that white one? Oh!
Right.
Destroyed this one too.
Two of three. And there's a fast travel marker here, thankfully. But I don't think it's going to help me. So that's Durin Hen. But the next one is way down here. And we haven't been to anything down here. We've been to a cave entrance. We're going to have to take the road. Well, I suppose we could sail from Fyke Isle. Probably faster to take the horse. Fricking says, Ox, Quen can be your best friend. Try investing in it more. Yeah, I'll use Quen more often. Uh-oh.
Hey there.
What's that whirlwind symbol? You see that? Let's do a hard save. I want to find out what this is. I'm standing right on it. Whirlwind symbol? It's below me. So like, is there a cave entrance? It's a portal? Saya says you can ignore it for now. I don't know if you can even get to that whirlwind symbol yet. Oh, okay. Alright, I'll ignore it for now. There's a griffin, but he's not attacking me, so I'll ignore him for now. Sorry, horse. Ooh, more portal symbols.
Ghouls. And where there's ghouls, there's usually corpses.
Do I have an oil that helps against ghouls? Humans and non-humans, insectoids, necrophages, specters, relics, beasts, cursed ones, hybrids, ogroids, vampires, draconids. That's necrophages? Is a ghoul a necrophage? Oh, these are level 23. Oh, those are level 23. Double my level. No thanks. Tarek says, don't do it, Ox.
Whoa there, Ro.
What did we find? I think we found, so we got a new quest by the byways here. And I think it may be too high level for me.
That's it, Roach.
Guarded treasure? I can't say no to treasure. I have a feeling we're going to be doing wraiths, though. Big panther symbol. Enhanced draconid oil. Whoa. Was there one more? I think that's it. All right, well, I got a treasure. Ah. That's two of them. Where they're gone. School of the Cat symbol says Aras Shawan. Should I be paying more attention to this thing?
Winds howling.
There's a cat school there, says the chat.
Might want to look around some.
Thank you all.
That stench.
Okay, so cat school. We found one clue. We killed a couple of wraiths. We looted a chest. Do they just keep spawning? Come on. There was one that had a red glow around it. Oh, really? I can jump all the way up here? Oh, well. Use your Witcher senses. I am using my Witcher senses. That's how I found the first clue. It's down, says through the window. It's in the well. I can't get in the well. I tried diving into the well. Well, there's one on this side too. Oh. Diagram, master-crafted wolven armor. Hey, there we go. Sweet. Is that it? I think that might be it. These wraiths, it's like they don't want to attack or something. They just go off and do their own thing. All right, I think we got it. Let's head back to Roach.
You the ones destroying shrines all over Velen?
What's that got to do with you?
What's it got to do with you?
We are the heralds of lightning. Heavy drops from leaden clouds. Unleashed, the lightning's name shall be Overman.
Refuse to just stand by and watch. No fear of the gods' wrath?
The locals claim the gods are unhappy. No fear of their wrath?
The wrath of the gods? The gods are dead. We but dispose of their rotting remains, the dying embers of superstition that harms.
Great. Need a favor, though. You gotta clean up after yourselves here. Then go back to wherever you came from. Dispose of those embers there.
Religion is the opiate of the masses. The gods are dead. Thus speaks Master Friedrich of Oxhorn.
Socialist?
Common folk fear religion and the priests, not the gods. And this fear enslaves us in fetters of ignorance. We must forge a new morality, or rid ourselves of morality altogether.
Wolf Dragon Tamer says, well, that's a deep subject. Though both of those wells weren't too deep. I'm not about to get involved. Can't let you vandalize shrines.
Amusing as this little show is, I'm getting bored. Leave, and don't come back.
Oh, what?
Or I'll tell on you to the headmistress.
Repression! Attack the system's lackey! Captured and displayed in the sideshow of a circus. It could be quite profitable.
What now, you piece of filth?
Was I not supposed to kill them? Because it unequipped my weapons and I was doing fisticuffs there. Was I not supposed to kill them? Jordan says, how can birthday cake be a flavor when birthday cake can be any flavor? That's a great point. Whoops, did I just kill a bunch of students? I didn't know that I wasn't supposed to kill them. They attacked me. I thought they were like brigands. I didn't know that they were students. Whoops. Alright. Well. Quest done. That escalated quickly, says Obi-Wan Kenny. Yeah. Whoops. Alright. Now I've got a level 12 Witcher contract. And I've got a level 11 Fists of Fury. Velen. Ooh, way up here. I gotta fight these guys way up there. Okay, so I can go to the byways to fast travel from there. I gotta defeat a guy at Blackbow, in at the Crossroads, and Velen. Let's see what this contract is. Swamp Thing. Where's that? It's way over here. So no matter what, I've got stuff far away from me. All right, well, let's do the fist fight one. Arksharga says, actually, Ox, you were supposed to kill them. Oh, was I? Okay. I didn't mean to kill students. No Name says, shame, almost went an entire stream without an accidental murder. Well, you know me. Accidental murder is my middle name. New marker, abandoned site. Did I just discover something? Ooh, a place abandoned due to a monster or a bandit attacks. Once the danger is eliminated, it will fill with life once more. Okay.
Run, Roach. Let's dance.
Nasty. Any more? Yeah, looks like there's one more.
Gonna kill you!
Ah, it's so violent. Golly. Canned Laughter says his full title, Ox Accidental Murderer, Horn of the Clan, Horse Punchers. I deserve it. Area liberated, its population returns. And I've got a new merchant here. Sweet.
We won't be as cocky once the Baron's men whip your arse.
Greetings.
Wouldn't mind a look at your stock.
What's it got? I guess nothing that I need. Eh.
Farewell.
Oh, one more body. Anything in the huts? I'm surprised I haven't read a single book this stream. Maybe it's because I'm not doing main quests right now. I'm getting through all of my side quests. No Name says, see, your fans love you that much. Aw, No Name. You're just so kind.
You know, Witcher, folk can say what they will. Me, I'll never forget what you did for us.
Thank you, peasant. Now I shall take your belongings. Witcher tax. Drop a coin to your Witcher.
By the teamer. Oi, that were the brickworks.
You, white one.
Milosh says you missed a book. Well, book Ox. Did I miss a book? I think I've gotten all my books. Yeah, no new books that I've read. That I haven't read. I've read all of them. Oh wait, there's this. Oh, that's just the letter of safe conduct. Milosh says I missed a book. How did I just checked my books.
By the teamer. Oi, that were the brickworks.
First the armies passed, then the pox, now the hunger. Grim Reaper must be having a lark.
Milosh says, I was told to drop a coin to my Witcher, and he gives me a very generous tip. Thank you, Milosh. Can I do that now? No. Alright, I don't think I missed a book. I did miss a barrel. Right. Now, let's go beat those guys in fisticuffs. And hopefully I won't accidentally kill some of them. I'm not in the business of murder.
Well,
Okay, byways. Byways, then north to Inn at the Crossroads. And I've got some quests to get here, too. Let's get them. Let's go to Ordon. Explore the town, get those quests. Then we'll go to Wastrel Manor, get that quest. We'll finish this quest and just keep on going. Oh, Blackbow.
Come on, Roach. How you like that silver?
Nope, not doing that. Too high level. Nope, nope, nope. Okay. Wolf Dragon Tamer says, but buddy, what is he stuttering about? I don't know. You know, don't make fun of people's impediments. Everybody has their cross to bear. I guess we'll go to Dual Hand then.
Not so fast, Roach.
Wastelander says Witcher running away from monsters. No. A Witcher does this to get paid. He doesn't kill monsters for fun in his free time. Okay, north to Duin Hen. Then fast travel to Orton. Let's get the billboard quests there, if there are any new. Notice board. Warning, no one breathe a word about what happened on Fyke Isle. Wag your tongue and you'll sorely regret it. Well, we already took care of that. Scriblard Naded. Scriblar Naded? Scribbler for the written... Oh, God, okay. Scribbler for the written and notice is needed. Pay in crops and victuals. Willis. Goose has stopped laying. Hark and help any who can. My goose has stopped laying, though she's not but a year old. The Peller said to smash her rump with rape... To smear her rump with rapeseed oil. Sorry, that could have gone really badly. To get her laying again. But when I tried that, she pecked my hand so hard I still wear the bruise to this day. So I'm asking if anyone knows another safer method. New carving needed. Lightning struck the carving of the ladies once stood by the stream. Burnt it to nothing. Someone's got to whittle a new one before our good guardians grow angry. If you've got the talent, grab a chisel and get to work. Contract, missing soldiers. Let it be known that the Imperial Army is in need for a man who knows the area, a hunter or a scout, for example, to help us find a missing patrol. It is possible the soldiers fell prey to a monster. If this suspicion is confirmed, anyone delivering the beast's head will be paid a reward by the undersigned. Address any and all questions to the same individual. Glory to the Emperor. Milan Norin, commander of the division stationed in Oriton. Request from Honora. Listen here, my man Johanners left me in our pack of nippers. Took whatever valuables he could carry and walked off without a word about where to. If your path crosses his, spit in his face for me, Honora. Alright, so I got some new markers on my map. Did I get a new quest? Contract missing soldier. Yep. So a new Witcher contract is what I got. And it's too high level. So I can't do it right now anyway. Now let's see if there's a smithy or someone in town. Everyone's asleep. Came by at the wrong time of day. All right, well, let's just go on.
Heard of the Fryhead Brigade? Your kind.
Now, there was a exclamation point over here. So I want to grab that real quick. And then I need just to go straight. Up, almost past it. Due north. Here we go. Quick save.
The old god demanded 6 sucklings. You didn't bring but a single scurvy run. No wonder he cursed us. We're doomed.
You's the one brought soured wine. Curse is your fault as much as mine.
What are you doing here?
What? The sun flying from the moon? We're making offerings to the All-God, clearly.
You too can seek his aid. That's if you got fitting offerings. He scorned ours, then cursed the old village.
The All-God, you call him. First I've heard. Is some new deity?
Nay, 'tis ancient, revered by our forefathers. They say it were like this. Roslav of Oriton came here to gather brushwood. And suddenly, for no reason, a bush burst into flame. Then, Roslav heard a voice from the ground, demanding offerings and obedience.
We've been coming here since then, bearing gifts, in exchange for which the All-God watches over us, keeps us from evil.
Mm-hmm. Plain to see that.
Clell Big says this quest is great. John Herrera says, lol, this quest. Oh, okay. Well, now I'm excited. Let's see what it's all about.
So, what's wrong with your offerings?
You needn't mock us. You can see right well we brought scraps. Before the war, I wouldn't give this such to me elms. But what can we do? Such are the times.
And they're like to get worse. All-God said if he don't get a rafter of bacon and a barrel of beer at least, the rivers will fill up with frogs and locusts or some such will devour the harvest.
I could intercede on your behalf with this All-God of yours. Got a feeling we'd come to an understanding.
Well, I suppose it can't hurt to try. To speak with him, you've to stand before the altar and cry out, All-God, help a poor wretch in need.
Oh, great.
Who knows, he might just listen to a foreigner.
Not Monica, new member. Thank you, Not Monica. Okay, well, where's the altar? Is that it? That's the big altar? Okay.
Oh, All-God, help a poor wretch in need. Pretty please.
How dare you disturb my divine rest, mortal?
I dare disturb it because I want your divine self to lift the, curse you cast. Those peasants really don't have.
They must bring worthy offerings or they shall face drought, driving hail, earthquakes, avalanches. I have spoken.
Avalanches? Here? Huh. How would that work? No answer from the All God. Fine. We can finish our conversation when I find him. Voice came from underground.
An all god who wants beer and bacon. That sounds very, divine. Use your Witcher senses. Oh, hello.
Wine. More like vinegar. Someone drank it anyway. Could follow the scent. Someone placed an illusion here.
I'm impressed. Not everyone can cast an illusion. Hold on, there's something over here.
A crack. Too small to pass through, but big enough for sound to come out.
So that's how we could hear him from beneath. Okay, let's go down. Ogre! First time fighting an ogre. Don't I have an ogrid oil? Hybrids, elementa, cursed ones, beasts, relics, specters, ogroids! Maybe I can dialogue my way out of this one, though. Okay, all god.
What? Who dares disturb my divine being?
Geralt of Rivia. Pleasure. Expected the All-God to be corporeal in form, but never thought he'd be corpulent. Fattened up nicely at those peasants' expense.
Expense? Expense? Not a word about the help I give in return. Blessings, absolutions, enlightened advice. Believe me, these folks need all of it. I'd watch over them still if they fulfilled their end. But lately they offer these pathetic scraps.
That they steal from the mouths of their children, and to make matters worse, you cast a curse on them.
And I'll not lift it till they bring me worthy offerings. I'm to settle for curds and whey? Not a chance. And you can tell them that.
No name says beer and cysty pigs.
Been in this hole long?
For a century or so. One winter I found shelter here. Built a fire so large the flames leapt through the crack, lit the bushes above. I coughed from the smoke, and suddenly heard a peasant. A voice out of nowhere, he called. A miracle. Thus, I became a god.
Parasite, more like.
Maybe so. But what of Freya and Melitele then, Demanding prayers and offerings, given naught in return? I talk at least.
I got an idea. I'm gonna kill you. Fine, I'll tell them, or settle for humble offerings or die.
Listen here, lardass. You're gonna be satisfied with what you get, or I'll feed you to the ravens.
Plowing reformers. No, fine. I'll sup more modestly. But just till the end of the war, not one day longer.
Called him lardass. Oh, I got a ruby.
Maybe you'd care to go up top, see if you're still there.
Ooh, I got a new book. Radovid V the Stern, the hard slog to greatness. Which brings us to the epithet of the current ruler of Redania, the Stern. Allow me to diagnose the cause and consequences of this appellation. Firstly, the seeds of Radovid's sternness were surely planted in his childhood. When Radovid was born to King Visimir and Queen Hedwig in 1255, his care was immediately entrusted to Philippa Eilhart, the court sorceress. While none dared question if she was fit for the role of a tutor, few now envisage her as having been a warm caregiver to a young child, and whatever harsh lessons she gave Radovid clearly left a lasting mark. The next step on Radovid's path to becoming the Stern, the death of his father when Radovid was but 13 years of age. Though rumor has it father and son barely knew one another, the mere fact of being thrust into one's inheritance at such an early age and in such murky circumstances must have had a hardening effect. Finally, the Regency finished schooling Radovid towards becoming Stern. Led by Sigismund Dijkstra of Tretigor, the Regency Council imparted upon Radovid a style of politics seeped in Dijkstra's aggressive, no-holds-barred reason of state-first principles. Such are the causes of Radovid's temperament. Now, on to the consequences. Most manifestations of his fierce manner are well known. However, a few illustrative examples might prove useful here. They include his summoning of the Order of the Flaming Rose to be his armed enforcers, his later support for the witch hunters in their zealous cause, and finally there is the massacre at Loch Muin. Yet it is in the fight against Nilfgaard that Radovid has proven himself truly the Stern. While the forces of other realms disintegrated in the face of the Empire's onslaught, he has strengthened his own realm and taken command of the joint armies of the North. Whatever their opinion of him before, all clear-eyed observers now agree Radovid V, known also as Radovid the Stern, is the North's last bulwark against Emir's expanding power. Wolf Dragon Tamer says, Pete Hines needs to see this message. I nominate Oxhorn for a role as a lore-based main character in Fallout 5. Well, don't hold your breath, but miracles do happen. Then the chat is telling me to check my bestiary, John Herrera. All right, let me check my bestiary. We've got a new... Oh, it's not an Ogroid? It's a relict. It's a Sylvan. Oh, I thought it was an ogre. Sylvans are cruel, greedy, and treacherous. Still, I prefer them to Dahoin, Yavin legendary societal commander. Sylvans and Yakshas, a kindred species, are extremely rare woodland creatures whose appearance combines traits of goats and rotund men. These beings usually pose little danger, for they limit their contact with humans to playing harmless, though often bothersome, tricks and eating crops from their fields. Then looks like I found a new specter. Oh, Jenny of the Woods. So that's to mean our Zula's the Wraith, Bulko, Elderman of Midcosp. It is said true love's flame is never extinguished. This sad truth is the reason why Zula of Midcosp, whom an early death had separated from her beloved, was unable to find peace in the next life, and instead returned to haunt her former environs as a night wraith. Fighting such an apparition is extremely difficult. A night wraith will form mirror images of herself to confuse her opponent and aid her in battle. She herself can take on immaterial form, rendering her invulnerable to blows. The best way to force her out of this state is to set a trap with the Yurden sign, then quickly follow up with Igni while she is caught. Oh, okay. Most important of all, however, is this. Never attempt to fight one in the middle of night, when the moon hangs high in the sky. This vengeful wraith might very well have killed every last inhabitant of the village, had not a famous witcher, Geralt of Rivia, appeared in Velen, and been in need of a bit of coin. Then there's the night wraiths. I could have sworn we saw these before. Oh no, those were noon wraiths. Alright, so we've seen noon wraiths and plague wraiths, plague maidens, and wraiths, but now night wraiths. Night wraiths exude this immense sadness, this helpless wrath. I fear them, same as anyone, but most of all I feel sorry for them. Ellen Altspar, Elven Trobaderits. Compared to other creatures of the nights, catacans, Necrorats, and werewolves, for example, night wraiths and their rarer cousins, dusk wraiths, might not seem all that dangerous. After all, one might ask how much harm could a pale, withered woman in a tattered dress do? The answer is quite a bit. Instead of finding this out the hard way, avoid crossing fields and meadows at night at all costs. All right, anything else? Yep. All right, let's tell the peasants that things are better now.
Anything new?
Talk to your old god, face to face.
And? Will he show us mercy?
He will. Promise to be pleased with whatever you bring.
I told you the All God's merciful understanding. Thanks, Witcher.
Oh, one last thing. Did you know there's a crypt beneath this hill? Might want to take a look sometime. Architecture's fascinating.
All right. Oh. Are they going to go down below? Oh, no. Did I ruin it for everybody? Oh, let's watch. Are they going to go down?
I'm busy, man.
Top of the day.
Oh. They're just standing up here. Okay, I guess they're not going to go down. I kind of wanted to see what their confrontation with the All God would be like. Well, now, what were we doing? Fists of Fury Velen. I needed to go to Blackbow. And the fastest way is going to get this travel marker at Wastrel Manor, so let's take the road north. Megadem says meditate and come back. Oh. Okay. What happens if you go down? Well, let's try. You guys gonna come?
Maybe you'd care to go up top, see if you're still there.
Nova Piper Dwagon says, Rafflemau, back at you, my friend. Looks like nothing happens. Let's see what's up here.
Uh-huh.
Oh, not much. Okay.
Faster.
The Emperor shall guide us straight to Novigrad.
Got eyes like a cat. You catch mice too.
By order of the commander of the Nilfgaardian Army Group Center Camp, residents of the villages of Mid-Cosp and Blackbow are hereby required to report to the camp near Mid-Cosp in order to perform labor for the Empire. Those caught evading the duty shall be flogged. I think we read that. Ooh. No. Great.
Since the
You
Lord
won't be as cocky once the Baron's men whip your arse.
Perhaps an outlander will find. Will you join the tournament?
Eh? A bit of honest fist fighting to clear the lungs and bowels. Though I warn you, Jonah can be fierce. Likes to bite. Get me? So, what'll it be?
What are the rules?
We mostly use fists, but no one looks askance at a stray kick to the stones. Defeat Jonah, then Smithy, and stand Fish Gulper, and you'll earn the right to face the sergeants. Velen's champion.
All right. Set bet amount. Sure, 25.
All right. Let's see just how fierce Jonah is.
Brett Bus says a rousing round of fisticuffs. Make your counterattack by
Feast
pressing
your
the block
eyes
button
on an epic
right
clash
before they land a punch.
between Jonah and the Drifter.
Cool. You all right, Jonah? Sorry, buddy.
Drifters defeated Jonah. Could this be a new champion of Velen in the making? Who can tell? You've still Smithy from the Inn at the Crossroads to defeat, then Fish Gulper from Lindenville. I'll leave you to guess what he does.
Gulps fish.
Gulps to me.
All right, one down. Sweet. Fit of crowns.
Will this be the Witchman, the freak of nature? Bit more interest.
Okay, so the next one is at Inn of the Crossroads, and then there's one down here, and we get a new notice board as well. So let's fast travel to Inn of the Crossroads.
Things from my nose.
Should have bet more money. Yeah, well, now I know. I'll bet more money this time.
Come on,
Quick save.
folks. Ain't no one willing to fight Smithy.
Oh.
There's a prize awaiting if you win. Smithy here's village champion.
What are you looking
His
at?
head'd look
Best
lovely.
give Crow.
Look to me like a fierce-fisted fighter. Just right for our tournament. It's your chance to slap around some yokels, win some coin for the pleasure. You in?
Yeah. All right, max coin.
I'm ready to fight.
One and all, hear this. Betting on the next brawl will begin in mere moments.
The Witcher will face Smithy. He'll pound his gob like he pounds hot iron ingots.
Sorry, Smithy.
Time to end this.
Okay, you got a few on me.
Not bad. Might be champion yet. Fish Gulper. He's the last bloke left to you. There of the hound. Got any vodka?
Fish Gulper.
What are you looking at? Stop bothering us poor folk.
Sorry, ladies. Oh, wow, they just don't want to let me out. Could you lot move, please? Peasants are disgusting. Just let me out of here, please.
Ow!
I've got coughing and wheezing peasants spitting all over the place.
Maybe
Could
I should
you
send you
move?
round to the creek. Might catch something.
Oh, let me out! Oh, filthy peasants. Okay. Sweet. Now, the next one is down here, where we can get some new quests, it looks like. Oh, but I don't have that as a fast travel marker yet. So, looks like the closest one is going to be the Burned Ruins by Crow's Perch. Danger Jim says, Ox, the peasants are revolting. And then Void says, these peasants are revolting. No, they definitely are revolting. Oh, filthy.
Go.
Thomas Phil says, good thing witchers are immune to disease. Yeah. And I feel like I'm more sensitive than I should be to a bunch of coughing and spitting in times like these. Why is it not? Oh, okay. So I need to go to the road.
That's it, Roach.
Here we are. Lindenvale. Sweet, a blacksmith. Great. Oh, I'm encumbered now. Shoot. All right, let me sell what I got.
Trusty arms for all sorts, steel swords and strong maces for the menfolk, engraved knuckle dusters for the ladies.
Master quality weapons. You capable of making them?
Who do you think I am? A Tory?
A Tory?
The master craftsman of Novigrad. Why, everyone's heard of him. Says he's retired now, so no. Ain't no one can do what you ask.
Show me your wares.
Okay, he's got 272. Witch Hunter's Sword. I want to keep that because it's pretty cool looking, but I'll sell that. Oh my gosh, I got all this stuff? Forgotten Vram Sword. What? When did I get that? Required level 7. Hold on, I gotta check this out.
So long.
Forgotten Vran Sword. Wow. And it accepts slots. Cool. But that is a steel sword. I'll take it. Lesser, 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 lesser. Okay, stun, attack power, chance to cause bleeding. Now that's cool. Freeze, armor piercing. I like that. Poison, stagger, sign intensity, stun. Let's do stun. Then I can sell that because it's just a steel sword master item.
Trusty arms for all sorts, steel swords and strong maces for...
Show me your wares.
All right, and we'll sell that. He's got 132 left. Let's sell just junk and scrap we don't need. Oh, he doesn't take it. Ah, okay. Looks like I have to find a different kind of merchant for that. I'll go ahead and sell the armor while I'm here.
So long.
RS says runes sell for a lot of money if you aren't using any. And Vonderbergen says repair your gear. Okay.
Trusty arms for all sorts.
Show me your wares.
Okay, I'll sell runes. I want to sell all but one. Wow, you're right, they do sell for a lot. There we go.
So long.
New notice board.
Come one, come all. Sack of flour been old here for the winner.
Pete Diggers wanted. Looking for Pete Diggers. 'Tis hard work, but I pay on time. In Novigrad Crowns. If you don't know the trade but fear no work, I'll show you the ropes. Anyone interested, come to the camp. First day is an unpaid trial. Warning, I only hire the best. Peat for burning and scrubbing. Top quality bog peat for sale. Fit for burning for fuel or giving to your better half so she can scrub it over her face and have skin soft as some kind of princess. Gremulin Hurchin. War's coming. Hark! Afore the last full moon, I saw the wild hunt dash across the sky. 'Tis a sign. War's coming, and with it no end of disease and misfortune. Plead the gods to spare us, for without their favor we shall most certainly perish. Big Un says, quest map at Blacksmith Ox. Okay, I'll check that before I leave. Monster in my manor, good people, my ancestral farmstead, Red Run Estate, is infested with monsters. The manor house and all the surroundings have been occupied, leaving one most dreadfully afraid to even take a peek, let alone live therein. That manor is all that I have left to cherish in this life, so I plead for mercy. Whoever can find a charity in their soul to help an old woman in need, come see me, and in return you shall receive my eternal gratitude, Dolores Reardorn. Contract on God knows what on. Good folk, walking the woods recently I spied some odd tracks and couldn't for the life of me figure out what left them, even though I've many a hunt under my belt. You know me, I'm not one to make a fuss, but I can't help but reckon they bode ill, and we all should be on guard. And if anyone's seen something or figures he can identify the tracks, come see me. There's a reward, Huntsman of Lindenvale. Contract monster in the cemetery, people of Lindenvale and thereabouts. If you've got any notion of wandering over the graveyard, rid yourself of it at once, for some evil's taken it over, digging up graves and doing other such damage. Lately it's begun preying on any who enter, and has even kidnapped the miller's lamb. So if you've an ounce of sense, stay far from it. And if you've the courage and skill, slay the monster for us, and your efforts will be surely rewarded. Wow! So, one new undiscovered location, a new contract, new quest, Merry Widow. Actually, I don't want to track that. And new quest, mysterious contracts. Let's actually go back to tracking Fists of Fury. Fall of the House of Reardon. That's a level 6 quest. I just got a bunch more quests.
This be the witchman, the freak of nature.
A fellow like you's got to be experienced.
What do they call you? Know how to fight?
Geralt. And yes.
Then enter the lists, my friend.
Max bid.
I'm ready. Let's fight.
Good folk. Fish Gulper's finally found a foe. Right here, right now, on the field of honor, he'll face none other than Geralt of Rivia, the hammer!
Look the way Geralt looked at him. The hammer?
Spare me a minute before the fight, master. Please. Cut of your mug's plain as day. What am I beside ye? I just want to live. These days, streams are bereft. No fish for me to gulp. And they's given a sack of flour to the winner. Show some pity. Take a fall for me.
It's a story. But if I take I mean, I've got my pride to think about. Geralt of Rivia, the Butcher of Blaviken, defeated by Fish Gulper. Parker Smith says, win and give him the reward. That's what I want to do. Michael says, accept it. Antonio says, no mercy. Thomas Phil says, here's a tip, Ox. Counter the fist fighter while their health turns red. All right. Jeff Cartwright says, win, trust me. Win. No, don't do it. No, all right. No chance. I won't show pity. Let's defeat him.
Not about to lose on purpose. If you want to win, you gotta beat me. What? Lost your nerve?
Okay.
Yes, we might have known. The Witcher took Fish Gulper and fish ploughed his gob. Near warmed me heart to see him renovate his head. Time to face the Sergeant, champion of these lands. You'll find him at Crow's Perch.
Fish Gulper, you want?
Hey, Fish Gulper.
What do you want?
I had to win, but I don't want your family to go hungry. Here, take the purse.
That's... Why, thank you, master.
Feeling better about this. All right.
Oi!
You bumped into me.
What's the rush?
I'm standing here, you crazy peasants.
Oi!
You could leave me alone. I'm just... What? All right. Let's see if this merchant inside has anything. What's on the door there? Oh, we read that already. Peasant.
What are ye looking at? Stop bothering us poor...
Greetings.
Tobias says, aw, take the fall. He gulps fish. You can prove yourself otherwise. Poor guy just
Wouldn't
wants
mind
to
a
gulp
look at
some
your
fish.
stock.
Ooh, cards. And that's it. That's all he has that I need.
Farewell.
All right, now, you said the blacksmith
Maybe I should
has
send me man to the
some
creek.
plans
Might
that I
catch
need
something.
or a map that I need. All right, let's find all the merchants in this town, see what they got.
What?
Got anything interesting?
Tristania and Isidore. But it's gray. Does that mean I've read it? Alchemy formula. Lay out this lure to attract chorts. 38. Tristiana and Isidore. Okay, I don't know if I've got it or not. But it's a quest item, so...
Farewell.
Christiana and Isidore. Christiana did not care a whit for her stepmother's admonitions. She would toss off her ragged foot wrappings and walk barefoot instead. She would wear Koviri lace and batik knickers under her rough hair skirt. And when dusk fell and the other novices dutifully went to offer their evening prayers, she would slip off quietly and run down to the bay where Isidore awaited her. This merry devil was thick as a barn and had hooves instead of feet. But Christiana liked him all the same more than anyone else in the world. For him, she broke off her betrothal and defied her family's will. She knew that if her bond was ever discovered, both she and Isidore would be burned at the stake. And so in the dark hours of night, she planned their escape. A horse? Well, that was interesting. Blacksmith, right. Where's the blacksmith again?
If only me man weren't forever getting tossed at the tavern.
Fight the peasant women, Ox.
Worms will crawl out.
Says Melina Richards. Tempting. Maybe later.
Trusty arms for all.
Show me your wares.
Okay. Ooh. Slightly torn notes by Hieronymus on the Witcher Elgar. Albert Kermith's 4th map. I don't think I've gotten the other 2 yet. All right, well, now I can sell more of my stuff. Man, they do sell for really well. Okay.
So long.
So I've got some new notes, huh? It seems Elgar hid some upgrades to his gear in the area around Kaer Morhen. Some he hid in the deepest cave he could find, the one in the northern portion of the Kaer Morhen Valley. Others he hid in the abandoned crumbling watchtower in the same area. Still others he placed amidst the rocks on the shore of the valley's lake. Aldebert Kermit's 4th map. The trail of symbols relating to the Cat School of Witchers led me to 4 additional locations marked with the same sign. I was not surprised to see that the pictograms found in each do not differ from the one Professor Atomstead discovered in the caverns beneath Temple Isle. As instructed, I've marked these locations on this map. Adebelt Kermith. Okay, so we got an upgrade, or an update to our quest. I only have 20 minutes left, so we need to do something. Oh, we need to finish this quest. Okay. Where's the fast travel marker? Lars Tons with a tip. Thank you, Lars. Crow's Perch.
If I ever have a son, I'll name him Gert.
Oh, it's drizzling.
Quick save. Now to beat up this sergeant.
You white one, look like you got soused last night too.
Get out of my sight.
The winner to be named champion of all Velen.
What are you looking at?
Whooped all.
Bothering.
I'm ready.
Huh? Look who we have here!
Baron's gone, but seems business is booming.
Folk are more eager than ever to see the men go at it.
He's got the same face as Fish Gulper. 80.
Let's start.
All right. Come to Daddy.
Grip me.
Come on!
Easy.
What a fight! Let it be known by one and all that the Witcher has defeated the Sergeant and become champion of all Velen. If you've not had your fill, you'll find worthy pugilists elsewhere. Plenty of them in Novigrad, plenty in the Skelliger Isles.
Yay!
It won't be as cocky once
No
the
hard
Baron's
feelings,
man
Sergeant?
rip your arse.
Nothing here for you.
No hard feelings. When I'm making money, making coin. Right, let's see if we can do one more quest before I end the broadcast. We could do the Pirates of Novigrad. That's a main quest. I have a feeling that's going to be a very long one. So instead, let's do something easier. Fall of the House of Reardon. Monster in the Manor, level 6. Lindenvale. That's not too far away. Now light him on fire, says Mike. You guys really hate the sergeant.
See, you're a man well traveled.
Right. Let's see if we can
Midges were
ask
fighting on
Dolores
account
about
of
the
this
monster.
guild war.
Thomasville says that's an easy 160 crowns. Yeah. Now I know how to make money. If I can keep this up, shoot. Money won't be a problem in this game.
If I ever have a son,
Won't be able to do that in 20 minutes, says Clell Biggs. Okay. The Volunteer. While meandering through the sunny but war-damaged lands near Oxenfurt, Geralt's sensitive ears picked up a very strange sound, something between off-key singing and the bellowing of a stuck pig. Geralt would be a poor excuse for a Witcher if he didn't investigate such a matter. As for the Witcher contracts, I could do Swamp Thing, find out what's killing people in the fog, or the Merry Widow. Talk to the Gravedigger. Geralt took a contract. Witcher contracts tend to be pretty quick. Pyro says the volunteer quest is quick. You can do it in 5 minutes. Okay. Let's do the volunteer then. Oops. All right, that sends us up here to... Wow. Way up here. How did I get this quest? I don't remember even being up here. Maybe when I went up to the Western Gate?
Stay out of my way.
Snails come out after the rain. We'll catch them. Have a race.
Alright, let's try not to wreck this one. We gotta go around. And then between narrow waters. Alright, quick save. Rock troll!
You mans! Here, Redania Camp Army! No cross, no boat steal!
Redanian army? Where are you hiding them?
In here! Me! No see mans? Join me, King Ravodid Army! Order got guard boatses.
Boats are in pretty bad shape.
Me guard boats, Red say. But no wood for to make a fence. Their boats, aye. So me fence make a boats. Boats guard boats.
Sound logic.
Why'd you join the army? Someone recruit you?
Crude? No crude. Come good soldier mans. Say chargy man, what's boats? Peasanters, they steals peasanters' boats. That's literal, dunno.
Think I do. Redanians seized some peasants' boats. Thought the peasants might try to take them back. What happened next?
Chargy man go. Soldier mans drink and sing. Lot sing. Listen, troll. Both. Come, peasanters, swing sharpie sticks. I help want army. Runner to runner. Holla, peasanters. Holla, soldier mans. Gentle. Move them apart. But all lie down, soldier mans too. But order had me watch boats. And what I? Trollololo soldier man now. Trollolo just sing too. You for sing you?
No thanks. Heard you earlier. But listen, where are the bodies? Don't see any.
Hungry go. Should no waste. Peasanters good food. Soldier man friends. Not so good big stew. Always good.
Got it. Wartime rules. Eating soldiers makes you dangerous. He didn't kill the soldiers. He didn't attack them. He just ate the bodies. And now he's sitting here singing. I wouldn't call him dangerous.
Guess I understand. Wartime rules?
Man's soldier man too?
No.
Trollololo. Makes man soldier man. Trollo. Chargy man. Say, bring paint. And man brings paint.
Paint? What are we talking about?
Paint! Paint! Red colory, white colory, city gods, no city go. Trollolo, what's boats?
Just so happens I have some paint on me.
Oh! Oh! Ho! Ho! Uh-oh.
What's the matter?
Has pain, but how? Dunno.
Might be a problem.
Man's how no. I order. Man's nose.
I guess I do. Depends what.
Birdo cutlery. Redania birdo. Shields like.
I can try. It's better if you do it. I'll try. Luluwe says he killed all of them. Did he? Did he kill all of them? I don't know. I still really like this guy.
Guess I can give it a shot. Got a brush?
Beautiful. Pretty birdo.
Think so? As long as you're happy with it.
Man's good. Not like other mans take Jews.
You're welcome.
And take barrels and ask for more. The infantry from Trecordo. Watching air to sky. No God scum must die. Let's end here with these banshee. Cavalry from Nina Valley. Watching air to sky. No God scum must die.
I mean, I feel kind of bad leaving this guy here, but I just like him so much, and he's not mean or malicious. He's just stupid and dangerous. Oh, guard boats. He's guarding boats. Boats guard boats. Oh, that's brilliant. How much time do I have? I got 6 minutes. That's not enough time to do anything. But we got it done. Let's see. Maybe there's something I could do. A Witcher contract. Contract the Merry Widow, talk to the Gravedigger. Geralt took a contract, the Gravedigger of Lindenvale, and hung on the village's notice board. It seems the village cemetery was full of monsters who seized children as their victims. Tell you what, let's head that way. And then by the time we get there, I'll probably have to head on out. But at least I'll be ready to go as soon as we get there. Thomasville says, Ox, lower the difficulty of Gwent just in case someone forces you to play it and it just speed up matches in general. I might do so. Maybe later. All right.
Master Witcher, there's an
Let's do a save. Whoop.
ground in the caverns nearabouts mid-copse, and a heap of monsters roaming about it.
Now? Hard save.
See,
well,
you're a man
thank
well
you all
traveled, so tell me.
for joining me on this Wednesday live stream of The Witcher 3. Next live stream is tomorrow, Thursday, 7 o'clock p.m. Pacific time for Scotch and Smoke Rings. We'll do an hour-long Q&A at the beginning, and then we'll be diving back into Visage. I believe where we last left off, we had to make some tea for Granny Dorothy. So we're going to have to go into the attic and unlock the little tea chest that she has. And hopefully we don't die to death or get scared to death by some horrible apparition. Then for Friday, we've got Witcher Part 9, I believe. We will continue with The Witcher. So I hope you all can join me for those live streams. Then for the weekend, I'll have at least one lore video for you, maybe two, depending on how much time I have. And then we recycle and do the whole thing over next week. Thanks again for coming. Have a wonderful rest of your Wednesday. Stay safe, have a great dinner, and a wonderful night's sleep. And I'll see you tomorrow, bright and early. Well, later in the afternoon, later in the evening for Scotch and Smoke Rings. Bye-bye now.